Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see in the picture today, let's start the story of what if Issei was betrayed and became the unkillable dragon and joins the Marin Part 2, Chapter 8. He's back. Gerpeth. Been almost 5 months since Issei gone. The three faction leader managed to get some info where Issei go, but it didn't end it. They managed to found Issei old friends. His name is Shiro Hariyama. But when they checking him, it say that he already dead 4 months ago, and nobody know how he died. Sergiches personally come and speak with his parents, and they only give him his diary. Sergiches thanks for this and soon informed Azazel and Michael about it, the faction leader. Azazel? So Zetches, what information you can give? Sergiches? I don't have many, say old friends already dead 4 months ago. Azazel? Fuck, now what? Michael? Is there anything we can do to get any information? Sergiches? Yes, in fact, his parent give me his diary. They don't want to say the reason why he died, but this diary maybe will help us. Azazel? Alright, let's we see. Sergic has opened the diary, March 8th. I hear that supernatural world having they victory against Trihexa and Cow's brigade. And look like Issei was hero, that son of bitch, I fucking proud of him. But still, it's weird how could Trihexa could get free if I'm not wrong, 666th Brigade monitoring them. And what is weird how could Chaos Brigade know where Trihexa being sealed? Joel, there any cult who giving them information? That could be possibly, that means 666th is being wiped out. Dimensional HQ must start to investigate. The three shocked to know that as a old friend know about the battle against Trihexa and Supernatural. What make them confused that he say 666th Brigade monitoring? What that mean? Is that mean the 666th Brigade was Satan or devil? Sergiches. He know about Trihexa and the battle. And he know Issei was the one who killed it, but what is 666th Brigade? Azazel? Zetches? You are Satan, Lucifer? Should you know about it? Sergiches? I know 666 is identical to Devil or Satan, but 6166th Brigade? I never heard it nor any document I have. Michael? Maybe there was a devil that not under Satan control. Sursix? That impossible. Every devil is under Satan control, even the stray. Azazel? We can find it out later. For now, let's see another page. Sursix open another page, May 1st. I never know if Say will joining us, sure I give him our card if he interests to join. But I know him better, he will not join something if it not related his dream as Harem King. What is weird that he joining Marines? A branch that will turn a person into either killing machine or a war maniac? I thinkin' it maddens for today. Earlier, we found out that the cult attacking our archive building, and now as Say an old friends that pervert decided to joining us. This part make them Atlas know where is Say go. But what kind of thing he joining? Michael, it looked like a Say joining an organization that same like him. Sergix? Yeah, but what organization he joining? Then what is Marines? Azazel? Marines is a branch of military part of Navy from a nation. At first it was ground forces from Navy, but slowly they turn into an elite unit that fight in air, land, and sea. Michael? How could you know such thing like that? Azazel? Well, let's just say one day I decided to visit human world and I found out human is having a great war. They call it Second World War. Curious, I tried to know better and accidentally I joining human military. And I joining US Marines. To be honest, human war tactic is really advanced than us. Sure, we have magic, but they have science and industrial power. They're making many combat vehicle what they name a tank, then ship, and airplane. Combining them to making it effective is possible. The two look at Azazel. Azazel? What? Sergiches? I had never thought you joining that human war. Azazel? What do I say? I curious about it. Michael? Poor them. I remember many soul that come to heaven that day. I think that war really destructive to them. Sergicus? Yeah. Sergicus, remember that many soul from human that goes to hell too. And it was much, it may he and Ajuka to work hard. Azazel? Well, let's just continue. Circeac has opened another page. December 30th. I don't know how long Issei joined us, but he really fighting like a true soldier. Hell, even the boys from Marines calling him Unkillable Red. They calling him like that because some say he keep fighting even when his body almost get racked out. Some say he killing 15 Doom class and destroying ALVL 8 Hive alone. He should be dead, that was the man say, but he survive and back again for more. It hard to believe he got many battle injured and almost dead, but he keep back. I think dead can't stop him to keep back for more battle. He even got a fucking star of the blood of fallen, a medal that only given to a dead soldier. And now he didn't look like human, more like an cyborg. He got many machine than human flesh. Will war really change a person, I believe? This part make the three couldn't believe what it written. You say they know has changed much, he becomes something that out of they predicted. Michael? That boy sure changed. Azazel? Yeah, he become a Marines, and now he have a new nickname, the Unkillable Red. Sergiches? I don't know, should I worried or proud? He becomes stronger, but he also having many injuries. I hope he survive. Azazel? Don't think like that, Zetches. It's written that even death can't stop him. Michael? I hope he didn't have any feud to us because what happened. Sergiches? I hope so. I don't know if I can stop him if he really want to destroy us. Azazel? Don't be like that. I'm sure Issei will not do something like that. The two become silent. Azazel open another page, but he can't read anything after it. Many page has gone burn, and he noticed some of it having a blood trail. He decided to ended this and back to focus again to search Issei. That until one devil barge in. Devil? Sorry, sir, to interrupt you. Circeus? What's wrong, devil? I do believe you want to see this. The devil come to Circeus and giving him a file. He open it, and his eyes widen. It was a photo someone that similar like I say at Tokyo International Airport be giving it to other, and their reaction same as him. Circeus. When this photo taken? Devil. Around 10 minutes ago. Before anyone could speak, a fallen angel come in with hurry. Fallen. Sorry to interrupt, sir, but you need to see this. He placed a tablet, and then a projector appear. It shows same person in restaurant in Qua. The eyes widen more. This video is show the person is a SE, but he wear eye patch in the right and having a robotic left arm. Azazel. When did this video taken? Poland. It's live, sir, their angel nearby. Michael? Ordering him to approach that man. Poland. Yes, sir, the contact nearby angel, and after wait for 2 minutes, the camera changed to angel perspective. He approached the person, and he noticed it. You arrived. Come on. Take a sit. The angel shocked that the person know he will coming. So is Michael send you? Angel? Who are you? They chuckle hear that. They say, how could an angel forget about me? This is me. They say, hi, do a former Red Dragon Emperor, so can answer my question earlier. Angel. Yes, Michael, some send me. How did you know I was angel? Basie. It's simply, you didn't fully conceal your holy aura, and because that I know it. Angel, I see. Basie. So is they watching? Angel? I will become fallen if I say no. Yes, they watching. I say. Very well, then Michael-sama, Circeus-sama, Azazel-sensei. I know you three maybe want to know many things, but I promise I will tell everything. After that I say just enjoying his meal while the angel leave and back to report, back with faction leader. Sergiches didn't have any word, tears start to fall. He was happy to know Issei back, but in same time also feel guilty. Because what Rias did make him turn like that. He wore eye patch and his left arm was robotic. Azazel and Michael also happy. Azazel never know that, say, a boy that was before a big pervert now completely change. Will Michael hope he can forgive him because what Irina did to him? Back with say POV. After I finish my food, I leaving with a jeep toward my old house. I want to take some item from it. And on my way, I remember why I back to my home dimension. Doc forced me to take a break. He say my mental is unstable, or something like that. Flashback. I wake up in a hospital bed. I look around and see many machines attached to my body. I also notice my left arm already being replaced. You wake up already? Doc, how long I passed out? Doc, just 2 days. The record, Doc, yeah? I tried to get up and he come and sit beside me. Document. You say I need to talk something to you. What is it, Doc? Document. You say you need to take a break, go back to your home dimension. What that mean? Doc, like I say, you need to take a break. Your mental is unstable, your PTSD become worse than I thought. I'm afraid you will break in battle, but I'm still good, document. Why would I take a break? Doc, good, you say ... Do I need to remind you that you lost your left arm and your body full of hole and some organ destroyed and need to be replaced? Okay. You got point. But you know it, Doc, I don't want to go back to my home dimension. It still hurt even though it already 42 years, I still can't forget it. Document. I know, but that the best place for you. I know you still not fully make peace with your past, but it better than you must see many dead people. Document. Listen, that was your only choice. Or maybe you want to back to the cube. No. Anything that the cube, I fucking hate that shit. Doc, then suit yourself. You will back to your home dimension. If you still don't want, then I must drag you to the cube. Fine, but how about my man? Doc, I already talked with Major, he agree, and already choose someone to replace you. I see. So can I meet my man before I back? Document. You can go tomorrow, but for now you should rest. And here, wear it, your new eyes still sensitive to light. You can open it when it already 1 month. Be giving me an eye patch. And he get up. Thanks, Doc, but now I look like pirate. Document. Well, why you let your eyes get destroyed at first place? Anyway, you should rest now, and tomorrow you can go. I need to check other patient. Don't try to sneak out and flee. Doc, I'm not gonna do that. Doc? Oh, really? Do I need to remind you more? Okay, fine. Beside, my arms still feel weird. Document. Welp, gotta go. Oh, one more. General Izumi want you to finish your education since you joining at age of 17 and didn't finish your education, so good luck with your school life. You leave the room. Fuck me. Well, maybe it not really that bad to back. I miss fresh air, far from battle. I hope I can fully make peace with my past. Chapter 9. Return to school. Ddraig PAV. PSA arrived at his old house. He parked his jeep in front and he walked in. He checked his pocket to take key and then he opened it. Inside he noticed the house quite clean, even he already leave it for a long time. Bissay. Look like this house still good. He walked into living room and placed a mail in table. He look around and there no one in house. They say, well, it's either they still school or someone take care of this house. They then walking toward his room and open his closet. He take out some item and close it, and he also go to his parent room, open that he misses parent. He take they photo and look into it. Basey. I really miss you, Akisa no Tuzan. He pack it to his bag and pick another photo of him and his parent when he 11 years old. After he packing, he just leave and forget his mail. Outside, Basey start his jeep engine and he can hear some people walking toward his direction. His then step on jeep pedal and drive away. And in a way he accidentally see Arias and other on the way toward his old house. They didn't notice him even when he passed them. He keep driving until arrive at apartment outside Koi and stop. This is his new place to stay. He unpack his suitcase and walking to his room. After place all suitcase he get out to report to Dimensional HQ with Rias and other. They having some chat with each other, and then a jeep driving fast passing them and almost hit them. An echo. Hey, watch where you drive. Zenobia. The hell is wrong with that guy? Rias. Just forget about it. That guy may be drunk. And they walking back, except Ross was. She look at the jeep for a couple moment until Irina call her. Irina? Ross was, you okay? Ross was? Yeah, I'm okay. She then walking back to them. I'm Skip. They arrived to Issei old house, and all of them straight go to bathroom. Ross was, in other hand, goes to living room. She want to take a rest first. Today was a heavy day for her. She then noticed there is a mail in table. She pick it up and see an unknown language for her. Curious, she opened it and found there a medal and a letter. She picked the medal and examined it. In back, medal right in purple heart. She placed it and opened the letter. Congratulations for your promotion, Issei Hyoudou. You are now as captain. Your victory over bridge at our Tinky saving Operation Gala from disaster. Your will to defend the bridge is saving us in this geostic operation. Your sacrifice is saving 1 million lives on operation. Your company, along with 56th Artillery Regiment, 106th Airborne Division, and 1st Glider Division, HI have a great victory. For that, HQ rewarding you another Purple Heart Medal for your injured, and so as well with Nightcross for killing Berserk class alone. And for your company HQ rewarding and Combat Victory Badge. Your service already too much for us. This is my new order to you. You will back to your home dimension, take a break from line. You deserve it, and to finish your education, you will train your home dimension militia and to hunt the cult's member. Godspeed. Signed by Commander of 6th Combat Grub, General Izumi. Ross was shocked to read that this mail was given to Issei, but why it ended in here? But wait, the girl Issei is training, then what does this mail mean? And what happened when she's gone at Asgard? And who gonna she believe? Should she ask Azazel, or Michael, or even Sir Zex? It too much for her to understand what happened. Ross was to say what happened while I go, but then she heard the girl sound. She picked the mail and hiding it. She can't trust the girl. If she want answer, she must know it from the 3 faction leader or better from Issei itself. By Kino. Era Ross was, you didn't take a bath. Ross was. I'll take a bath later, please excuse me, I need to do something. She stand up and walking toward her room. The other confused about her, but oh well, they didn't care. And then they also go to their room and texting with their boyfriends. Time skip. Morning came and everything seems normal, but today the someone that might be forgotten back again. With the say, we can see him driving with his jeep toward Core Academy, but first he need to Dimensional HQ. When arrived, he parked his jeep and entering the building that looked like hotel. But this is Dimensional HQ of Law GJOA7 in the Issei home dimension. Be walking to a room guarded by 2 big muscle man. Guard. Halt. I see your identity. They say take out his document, and show it to them. They let him in and he walking in. Inside there is a stair that goes down toward the real HQ. They say arrive in front receptionist. Receptionist. Can I help, sir? Yes. Can I meet with Colonel Wine? Receptionist. Yes, sir. You can go to left near monitoring room. Colonel having a small talk with Field Marshal Darius. Thank you. Receptionist. You're welcome, sir. Have a good day. Issei leaving and walking to Colonel room. He knock in and here come in. He entered the room and see Colonel is looking at some file. Issei. Colonel Wine, sir. CLN.Wine. Ah, Captain Issei, you finally arrived. Issei. Yes, sir. CLN.Wine. Good. Now as you know, you need to finish your education. And for that, you will back to Core Academy and finish your education. But Captain, there's something I need to tell. Issei. Yes, sir. CLN.Wine. Good. Seal the room. I will tell you some classified document. Make it just between us and no one can know it. Issei. Yes, sir. Issei sealed the room and the two talking about something. After 30 minutes he get out from room. He then get out from building and driving again toward Core Academy. In Core everyone is running toward the gates because bell already rang and if they entering, thrive will late. Issei driving his jeep to the gate. At first security stop him and after a bit explanation he let Issei in. Issei park a jeep and walking into school. Be walking towards Stuka room. After arrive he knock it and hear a male sound to come in. Be entering the room only to find Saji in there. He didn't look at him since he also quite bussy. Issei. Hi Saji. Long time no see. Saji stopped his track. He still remember those voice. His old friend's voice. He turned his head and see Issei standing. Saji. Is that really you? Issei. Of course I am. You think what? Was I a ghost? Saji didn't believe what he saw. He come to him and hugged him. No homo thing. After that, he separate. Saji? I can't believe you back. Basie? Yeah. How long I was gone? Saji? It's almost 5 months. Issei. I see. Sajuan noticed he wear an eye patch in his right eye, and his left arm look robotic. Saji. Hey Issei. What happened to you, Issei? What do you mean? Saji. I mean your left arm and right eye. What happened? Bess, just in small injured. Anyway, can I get my schedule again? I forget my class. Saji then tried to find Bess' class schedule and hand it to him. Bess, thanks. Saji, you're welcome. Issei, well, I need go to my class. I already too late. He went to leave the room, but then Saji stopped him again. Saji, Issei, wait, Issei, is there anything wrong? Saji, yeah? I'm sorry about you and the girls in Orkham, sorry I'm not there. Issei just standing there. Saji and all Stuka already knew what happened to Issei missing. How did they know? Well, let's just say, Richter forced Saji to come at Issei house and he go to his room and accidentally active the massage projector. He then called Sona, and soon every stucco knew what happened to him. Sona keep this as secret because she also want to investigate Rias and other. And she found out what Issei message was right, Rias and other girl cheating behind him, except Rose was. Issei, it's not your fault, Saji. And after that Issei leave, go to his classroom. And when he arrived the teacher already teaching the student. So he knocking and waiting. After 1 minute the teacher opened the classroom. Teacher, who are you, young man? If I'm not wrong, there is no transfer student. Issei? It's me, ma'am. Issei? Hi, do teacher? Mr. Hi, do you back from camp? Issei? Yes, I back from camp. Teacher? I see. Anyway, Mr. Hi. Do what happened to your eyes and arm? She pointing to Bissay's left arm. Bissay. There an accident in camp, I lost my hand. Lucky for me, I got this arm and I still alive. Teacher? I see you can wait here, I will call you in later. Issei? Yes, ma'am. She walking back and closed the door. In class, teacher? Alright, everyone, an old student come back from his camp. Please enters. The door opened and Issei walking in. Everyone shocked to see Issei back to school. They thought he gone for good, but then he back again. Some girl already feel uncomfortable since he was big perv and think he will take a peek on them. But it all gone when they notice his hand and then his right eye. Teacher. So, Mr. Hyoudou, can you reintroduce yourself? There is some new student. Issei. Yes, ma'am. Alright, everyone, listen up. My name is Issei Hyoudou. I do believe all of you know me, the big pervert from this school, part of Trio Pervert. You can call me Ice or anything you like. You can call me bastard or douchebag. I think there is nothing more I can say. That was it. Everyone soon to hear that. Issei's tone become a bit heavier. And his speaking style also change. The orc girl also surprised to see him. They thinking how couldn't training make him like that. But training is not what he done. He goes throughout hell, and he always back. I say. Now I don't want to hear any of you ask in my eyes, nor my damn hand. I don't want to talk about it. Understand? The class just silent to hear that. I say, I'll take that as a yes. Ma'am, where I'm gonna sit? Teacher, you can sit, infant, Mr. Hyoudou. I say, thank you, ma'am. Teacher, you're welcome. Essay, infant class, and the teacher back to teach student again. But all student focused to essay time skip. The bell rang and the lunch break come. Essay, stand up and go out to unknown. No one notice him. The news about Issei return spread very fast. It then finally can get into Rias and Aquino. So they plan to visit Kwa after they finish they study at university. The orc also want to meet him and asking many things. That is when they notice Issei already gone. Soon all class noticing it. With Issei, we can see him, sitting down in grass nowhere, but it's still in school area. He take out a pack of cigarette and start to light one of it. He enjoying his time until he feel a presence. Issei, you can came out, sensei. The person then walking and sit beside him. It was Azazel. Azazel, you know, boy, that thing is bad for your health. Issei smirk and saying, Issei, I don't give a fuck if it unhealthy or not, sensei, this thing is good. As is a lot to hear that, he didn't expect Issei will say that. And then Issei offer Azazel it. Issei, want some sensei? I know you like it, Azazel? Well, I think one but will not kill me. He take it and light it. Azazel also enjoying it. He then want to ask something to Issei. Azazel? Issei, when you gonna tell us what happened to you? Issei, how about after school beside I have nothing to do? Azazel? Then my boy I will waiting for you. Then the bell ring again. You say stand up and saying goodbye to Azazel. He back to class and see all class looking at him. He didn't give a fuck what they do and just straight to sit in his table. After that math teacher come in, and the lessons soon start. Chapter 10, His Story. Heard POV. After meet with Azazel Issei walking toward his class. When he entering to his friends come Betu Issei. Betu tried to punch him but Issei with his war instinct dodge and attacking back. The two fell, and since Issei war instinct kick in, he grabbed Matsuda and pointing a pen in his neck. The class shocked to see that. Issei back to his sense and help his two friends. Issei? You two okay? Motohama. WW what the hell was that for? I'm sorry. Force of habit. He helped them, that's still terrified. Mitsuda. Why you do that? I'm sorry. Alright, why would you attack me in the first place? Be because we thought you peek a girl without us. Basey. You thought me what? Motohama, you peek a girl, right? Batsuda. Yeah. Why you didn't let us joining? Basey, you too sick bastard. I didn't peek any girl. I don't do that kind of thing anymore. The class. What? These statements shocked the class. How could Issei the most hardcore pervert stop being pervert? Addis. You must be joking, Issei. How could a hardcore perv like you stop being perv, Miriyama? That right, you must be lie about it. Issei then reached his left arm and pushed something. Issei. If I lie, you can take this thing. His left arm detached, and it fall to ground. Everyone terrified to see that. Issei pick it and handed it in front Caddis. Issei. Come on, take it. Come on, take this shit. I do it, you fucking son of a bitch, prove it if I lied. She was too scared, not just to say give her his left arm, he also swear like it is not him. Bissay. Come on, take it, you son of a bitch, I dare you take it. Old class terrified to hear him like that. He changed too much. In the end, Kadi's fall in her nest, crying and terrified. After that, Murayama and I could bring her towards school clinic. Soon a rumor about him spreading out to entire school. Time skip. School done, and Issei pack his stuff. And he get out walking toward Orc to meet Azazel sensei. In his way he meet with 5 boys. They are the new boyfriends for Orc girl. He tried to enter the building, but 3 from 5 boys stop him. It's Ken, Asawara and Aiden. Ken. What are you doing here, pervert? I say, not your fucking damn pussy knees. I say. What do you mean not our pussy knees? You tried to peek a girl, right? I say, like I said, not your fucking damn pussy knees. Baden. You want to fight, pervert? Issei. Bring it on, show me what you can do, bastard. Pen Zion rise up and the 3 ready to start fight while the 2 Sagi and Riot are just watching. Issei also get ready for it, he throw his bag. They thought they could win since they were 3 people and Issei just alone. But there is one thing they should know. Issei is war vet, and never ever you fight a war vet. Why? Well, even they as vet, they still have the war instinct. And that instinct can kick in any time. Fortunately for the 3, Azazel arrived just in time. Azazel? What the hell you 4 doing? The 3 look at Azazel, they know about Azazel being full an angel leader. Baden? We will kick this perv loser ass. Issei, that what I say to your damn dad? The 3? What? Azazel? Okay, you four just stop. Issei, follow me. Issei pick his bag and walking past them toward Azazel, while the three holding the anger since Azazel's still in there. And after that the 5 boys get into Orc while Issei and Azazel walking to his office at Orc. In there he get ready his magic portal, the 2 teleport into a room with 4 chair. Azazel? Well, Issei, you can take a sit first, I'm gonna call Michael and Sergiches. Issei, thank you, sir. Basil flicker hear that as he remember Issei, always call him sensei or just Azazel. Azazel. Sir, Issei, I'm sorry, sensei. Force of habit. Be lot to hear that. Azazel. It's okay, then he get out from room. Issei sit down and pull out a ziggurat and start delighted. After couple minute, Azazel back with Michael and Sergiches. Sergiches? Issei, it's nice to see you again. Issei? So was me, Sergiches-sama. Sergiches? You can call me Niaz and Essie. Bess, I'm sorry, Sergiches-sama, but I think I can't do that. Sergiches? I see. After that they sit. Bess, so where can I begin? Michael? Let's begin when you gone. Bess. Alright, so as I say in projector, I go to follow an old friend's path. I meet with him 1 week before. Well, I found the secret about the girl. 3 faction leader fell silent. I say. And after that I tried to contact any of you, but it's not avail. I don't blame many of you. I know you 3 is bussy, and well, what can I do? Michael? I say, I'm sorry for everything. I say, like I say, Michael-sama, I don't blame many of you. Azazel? Then I say, please continue. I say, after that, I call the number from my old friend card. Give me, I say, the word and pack my thing up. I go to where I will get pick up, and I start my new story 5 month. I go to boot camp, and not long after I graduate from it, I taste my first battle. He stopped for a while to smoke his cigarettes. Then he continue. They say, after my first battle, I just keep fight and never stoked. I make a promise to my brother in arms that I will fight no matter what happen. I will never stop until death can bring me. Everyone fell silent after hearing it. That until Sergiches spoke. Sergiches, I say I'm sorry for everything you go throughout. I say, it's okay, Sergiches-sama, it's not your fault. Sergiches, no, I say, it's my fault. It's my fault. I was in failure. I'm sorry for what Rias and other do to you. He clenched his fist, tried to hold all his anger toward Rias and other. They say, through hell and back. Sergiches? What? They say, that my division motto, through hell and back, my captain said that we first marine always back to hell. We go to many battle and war, death and destruction will follow us, but we will always back. There is no word tired, give up or something like that. We are 1st Marine Division, we are the Green Devil. We strike fear and horror to our enemy, and if we must fight till death, we will give them a fight. Everyone's tuned to hear that. Issei really changed too much, they proud to him but also worried at same time. Issei look has changed, and according to Shiro diary Issei having so much battle injured. Azazel then asked Issei another question. Azazel, then can you tell us more about your experience? His right hand shaking after hear that. Azazel, I can't. That bad memory still haunts me, but I hope this will help. He pull out a small ball. Michael? What is that, Azazel? Azazel? Memory ball. You can see some of my memories from it. Azazel? How we use that? You say? It's simply here, take it, sensei. You give Azazel the ball. You say? Tried to shake it until it glow very bright and tried to broke it. Michael? Are we okay to broke it? They say, don't worry, it can repair itself. Azazel shake the ball until it glowing, and then he broke it with his fist. They feel unconscious, then the 3 wake up in a void. Michael? Where are we, Sertsix? Are you doing it right? Azazel? Azazel? I don't know, let's just hope I do it right. Then they hear an engine sound, the 3 turn their head, and suddenly they in beat when a soldier with a full gear. They see they have boat or landing craft to be exact. Michael? Excuse me, sir, what do you all do? Michael asked one person beside him, but the man didn't respond him. He just standing and like waiting. Michael? You okay, sir? Everyone, listen up. One man shouted front. The three look at him and can see a rank in his sleeve. Michael and Sergiches didn't know what his rank was, but as is all know it. Apton, as soon we landed on beach, move fast and get out from beach. If you stay, you die. Once you get out from beach, keep moving until you arrive at field. Everyone? Yes, sir. Apton, good. And Issei, do not lose that damn device. Issei? Yes, sir. The three look where Issei was. They can see Issei apparent still the same when he missing. Two normal eyes, both his arms still look human, and there is not scar or any injured. But also when they realize they maybe see a same memory. Captain? Good, I see you boys at the other side. Then an explosion happened near them. Everyone keep they head down. Then the driver talk. Driver. 30-second. Everyone get ready to get out from it, and machine gunners start to open fire. Landing craft stop, and the driver blew his whistle. Captain? Alright, get out now. Everyone climbing out, some get shot and dead even before they get out. The three faction leaders see the horror of the battle. Especially Azazel, he knew how can be modern war was. They see Issei climb out and start to crawling under heavy fire. But a shell fall not far from him. He momentary deaf for a while. One officer come to him shouting to get out from beach. But then his body explode and his head landed in Issei hand. He terrified and throw it away. The three faction leader can't see the brutality of modern war. They is beyond terrified. Issei then continue crawling while all around him is a soldier screaming. The injured get shoot in gut, leg, even some lose the arm and legs. They then stand up and go running to get out from beach. Well, both fly around him, but he keep running. The three faction leader following him. Captain E Company, here, many soldiers stop at captain position. Captain? Is this all? Sergeant? I think so, sir. Captain? Alright, Issei. Get ready the device. Pablo and Mark help him. The rest go to the front. Pablo? Yes, sir. Issei and Pablo prepare a device. Issei carry in his back while the rest go to front. It actually is a cannon, or in this case, a gun. He set the coordinate and Pablo loaded. Mark pick radio and contact captain, then another officer come. Officer? Hey. Hey. Hey, what unit are you? Pablo? We are E Company, like battalion. Officer? Where's your leader, Pablo? He and the rest of company go to front. Officer? Contact him and tell him to do not cross the field. Beach is still not secure. Tell him to defending the field. If the cult and that damn creature tried to counterattack us, we will lost our foothold. Mark? Aye, sir. The officer left. Mark? Captain, do you read me? Captain? I hear it very clear. What wrong, Mark? Cap, one high officer came and tell us to not cross the field. He said beach still not secure. They afraid there will be counterattack. Captain? Oh, you don't need to tell me that. They already counterattack us. Hey, shot that bastard. Gunshot can be hear from radio. The three get ready at gun. They will use it as field arty. Captain? Mark still there? Mark? Loud and clear, sir. Captain? Then get ready the coordinate. 102 to 210, Charlie 8. Apton set the coordinate. Pablo loaded with his shell. Pablo, ready. Apton. Fire. It shot, and soon another coordinate come. Apton, left 15. Issei said it again, and Pablo loaded again. Pablo, ready? Issei, fire. It shot, and Captain calling again. Captain, direct hit. Then the three tried to fire at the same coordinate. Then 80 people come. Marine. Hey, do you E Company? Mark. Yes, we are. Marine I Company. Thanks God, we are I Company. We here to help you to hold the line. Mark. Then go straight to front. AR rest company in there. Marine I Company. Alright, Marine, don't let you got all fun. I Company. Yeah. They're running straight to front. And soon they joining E Company to repel counterattack. And the battle ended after the last counterattack fail. And the beach finally secure. Soon more element from 3rd, 4th, 9th, 21st, and 66th Marine did come. The 7th Combat Fleet ruled the sea, and in space Combat Fleet 4th take over the space around here and nearby planet. The 3 faction leader is all about organization Issei joining. They have more manpower and more advance. If the 3 choose war with this organization, they might be struggle or even annihilate, then all fading away, leaving the 3 in darkness again until bright light come out of nowhere. Chapter 11. That how war was. After the light gone, the 3 faction leader can see they now at battle. They can see many marine hand-to-hand combat with a weird creature they never see. The marine overwhelm, more creature come and kill them. But they stand and they ground, a battle cry can be hear all over it, "Captain, hold your ground." His chest get ripped out by a big creature. Then they can see a sage with axe in his right hand and a blade in his robotic left hand. Many dead creature around him, and he full of blood and sweat. The barrage coming, the explosion is violent, many body flying and many get their body ripped out. The battle is brutal and yet some still fighting with a bayonet, rifle, or anything they have. When barrage stop, another wave of creature come. The rest of Marines soon get killed. And Issei is the last standing, his body full of scratch and blood dripping out, he sweating and breathing hardly. And yet he still stood up. He clenched his axe and charged toward it. He swing and slash anything around him. He alone, but he didn't stop. The 3 faction leader couldn't believe what they see. They shocked and worried. Issei already go throughout all of this. I mean, they also know how his battle looked like, but this is too violent and much more brutal. Except Azazel, he knew how brutal it was. He remember how it was. He sees some men get staved by bayonet and Nord get explode from bobby trap and get burned by flameteor. Michael? This is too brutal. Azazel? Suit yourself, Michael, this how modern war look like. Michael? But this to many, even during Great War, it didn't much violent, as is all. But that is supernatural, this is how human war. It always brutal, I experienced it before, and how human is more brutal and violent than us. Another barrage come, this time it more destructive. They almost can't see anything do all explosion and ground piece flying all over. Then after all stop, they still can't see anything. A lot of dust still cover it. On it clear, they is beyond horrified. They see Issei sit with all his body scattered. Some organ leak out from his left stomach, half his face burn, and his leg almost just bone. But he tried to stand up and creature come again, he is alone. All company, platoon, marine dead, all of it dead, even the officer. Issei, hold the line, he walked and fell off. His leg has reached its limit, a big creature come and tried to pick him. But then boom, 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 boom. The rocket hit the creature. 20 jet flying past, then another 30, an engine sound can be hear. From West 45 medium tank roll up. Behind it 50 main battle tank also rolling up. Around 1,000 people come. They finish the job from Marine. The creature is annihilate, and the army go to battlefield. They pick the dead body and notice Issei said. They approach him and check if he's still alive. He should be dead, but he alive. Soldier. Hey, there is one survivor here. The medic come, and he terrified. Issei's still alive, but his body the medic snap out and carefully to tend him. All soldier look at scene. They couldn't believe that there is survivor from this brutal battle. And his body almost gone, but he's somehow alive. The 3 faction leader also still process how Issei's still alive. Sure, during his battle against Trihexa he is heavily injured, but this is worse than it. Then it all faded away, another bright light came and blind them. Back in reality, the 3 faction leader wake up, they breathing heavily. Issei. Welcome back to reality, Issei. He's still smoking. Sagacious. How long we go? Bess, just 10 minute. So how was it? Michael? It's too brutal. Bess, war is always brutal, Michael-sama. Michael? But that too brutal, I don't think father never want to see that. Bess. Welp, you have magic, that magic can help you, you can heal people fast, there is no surgery, no painkiller, and no medicine. Well, human, they didn't have magic, sure some people have, but the rest they don't. In war they relied on science and medicine. You got shot, you need surgery, effective weapon is always brutal. The three fell silent. Issei point is right, they have magic, while human don't. They can heal fast with the help from magic, while human rely on medicine that taking time and painful. Issei. Well, I should go now, Dimensional HQ, call minute ago. He stand up and Aziz will accompany him. Then Sergiches also stand up, he also will accompany Issei. Sergiches used magic spell to teleport them to Qui-Gon. At Orc room, we can see all Orc with 5 boys having a meeting. Rias say she want to say back to help them win world-class rating game. This make 4 boys upset, they knew how old Issei was. And they afraid he piqued their girlfriends, but Rias assure them. Then the magic sire will appear in floor, a 3-figure standing in it. There was Issei, Sergiches and Azazel. Issei. Thanks to send me back, Sergiches. It's not a problem, Issei. Azazel. We hope you'll be okay after this. We need to back again, Issei. Good luck, Sensei. Sergiches-sama. The 2 teleport again. Issei noticed that they teleport and beat 1 Orc. Issei. Great, they teleport me in this place. Rias. I see. Issei turn his head and see Rias standing, beside her is Aquino. Rias? You back? Why you didn't tell me you back? I see. For what I tell you, you're not my damn mom or dad. This shocked everyone, especially Rias. She thought Issei gonna come to her and ask for reward or something. Rias. Issei, what happened with you? Why you speak like that? Issei, this is how I speak, Gremory. Rias. What wrong with you? Issei, what's wrong with me? Why you don't fucking ask your brother or Michael-sama or Azazel-sensei? I'm sure they know what you and every damn girl doing, astun them, but Issei just walking away go to door. That until Saji block him. Saji, you should not say like that to her. She's a woman. Issei, I don't give a fucking care she woman or man. Now get out from my way, I have something to do. Issei make him away. Saji tried to grab his shoulder. That time Issei war instinct kicking again. He grabbed his hand and slammed it to ground. Rias and Aquino come to Saji, and the 4 other boys come to attack him. Issei seem around and see a light pole, he grabbed it and soon clashed with the other 4. They underestimate him. But they wrong, he beat them all alone. Soon all girl go to their boyfriends except Ross was, Kiba and Gasper. Rias. Issei, what the hell is wrong with you? Issei, ignore her and walking out. Asia used her sacred gear to heal everyone and Ross was running out tried to catch him. Outside, Issei walking away, but then he hears someone calling him. He turned his head and see Ross was ringing, catching him. Ross was. Issei, wait. Wait. Issei, stop, and Ross was handed him something. Ross was. Here, you leaving this at house. Issei? I forget about it, thanks I guessed. The 2 fell silent. This is awkward for Ross was. Then she asked him something. Ross was. Issei. What happened while I go? Issei. I can't tell you, but maybe Azazel-sensei can tell you. Ross was. I see. Bess? Well, I need to go. Good luck there. Bess leaving Ross was alone, and she's still having a thought about what is happening while she's gone. After she snaked out, she decided go to meet Azazel. Ross was, POV. They say I should meet Azazel. He know what happened while I go, and I arrive in front his office. I knock it and hear he say to come in. Azazel? Ross wisp, what do you want? Azazel, I want to know what happened while I go. Azazel? What do you mean? Don't play dumb with me, Azazel. I smack his desk. I know something isn't right after I back. Beside us, say, tell me to ask you. He looked me at the eye, then he stand up. Azazel, if he say that then I can't do much. Be walking to me and cast a spell. He teleport us to other place, with a say. We can see Issei, and many people sit in a room. Then a projector turn on showing a building, they listening to briefing from Colonel Wine. CLN, Wine. Couple hours ago, our agent to Chinese reporting cult activity near Beijing. We already informed Chinese government as our militia moved toward it. But not just that, right 30 minutes after that Yakuza clan, we pay report they've been attacked by an weird man. They report the attacker wear a hood with cross and moon. We know well what that symbol were. Colonel pressing a button and projector turn a picture showing a dead attacker. CLN.Wine. As you can see, this is a cult symbol and there is tattoo in it left arm. We don't know why they attack, but they attack the Yakuza clan near our Lifkin facility. So I want all of us to hunt down this cult. We start from outskirts of Kwa. Our agent indicate there is a cult activity and a demonic aura as well. Captain Issei, you with Captain Nagara will go and attack that place. If possible, destroy it. We don't know. Is there any devil involvement or not? But if it yes, then get ready for the worst. Issei Nagara. Yes, sir. CLN.Wine. Good, it's time for hunting. The projector turned off. Everyone get out from room. Issei and Captain Nagara go to armory. They will bring at least 50 men. They on their way, they got help from JSDF. They will clear and evacuate all area around it. The JSDF saying there is a possible terrorist group in that, so for safety, they evacuate. Issei. Alright, Nagara, you take second group and join us from main door. I'll take third and come from upside. First group go to basement, and preparing LMG or any machine gun, understand? Everyone, hi. They say, good, it's time for hunting. They arrive and soon departed. Like Issei plane, he go to roof with third group, and CPT.Nagara go to main door and first go to basement. Issei with third group use they grappling hook to lower down, then they breach the window and soon shootout occur. Second group come to room and join the fight. The cult didn't have a chance so they slowly retreating to basement. First group already waiting them with LMG pointing toward the door, and when it opened they fire. The cult gets slaughter, and second and third cruising into basement. And after just 20 minutes, the gun fire stopping. All cult member dead, and they checking for second time by shoot all head. The three group get out, and the cleaner come in to clean the mess. This is Issei first time to shoot a gun since he get back to his home dimension. After back, and tell the man how proud he was. And having a little talk with Colonel Issei driving home. His job done for now. He will hunt more cult to prevent them open portal to Bangadriki entering his home dimension. Chapter 12 Guilty, Issei POV. I standing in a field, I look around and can't find anything. I see someone is sitting and crying. I approach him and place my hand in his shoulder. He turn, and I, terrified about it, that Ali and his face is destroyed. I can see his left eyes hanging and almost fall. His face half burned and the other half gone, and it leaking part his brain. Hey Ali, you leave me dead, I say. I am sorry. Ali, you leave me dead after I saved you and you left me. I am sorry, Ali. I tried my best, Ali. The other want you, they want your body. Then I can see more people and they condition not better. I know them all, I remember them all. I killed them, an innocent, a children, elderly, my brother in arm, and my man. 1. We saving you, and this is how you pay us. 2. You leaving us to dead. 3. We didn't do anything wrong, why you kill me and my sister. 4. I just want to live, but why? 5. You promised to protect me and my family, but you let us die. 6. It's time for you to pay the price. 7. Time to meet death. They attacked me? I can't move, my body paralyzed. I only can watch them get close and ready to kill me. I ready for impact. Bird POV. They say wake up from his sleep. He's sweating and breath heavily. The memory, the face from all dead people he tried to save still haunt him. He still can't make peace with this memory. This guilty feeling consume him. Slowly break his mind and he become unstable. He finally break, crying in his bed while keeps saying, I'm sorry for all. After he finally calmed down, he take jacket and jeep key. Then he get out, driving at night. He keep driving and arrive at bar. He get out and show his identity to guard. They let him in, and he go to bartender asking for some vodka or beer. Unexpectedly, Auden also in there, he notices Sei, and go to him. Auden, hello there, red boy, what are doing here? Issei turn and see Auden standing. Issei, Auden-sama, it's nice to see you. Auden, don't be that formal boy, just call me Auden like you did before. Issei, I'm sorry Oden-sama, but I can't do that. Auden then sit beside him and order some beer. Issei, drink his liquor. Auden. Tell me, red boy, why you go to war with some organization that even I never heard. Issei. How did you know? Auden. Sergiches and Azazel told me. I feel sorry about what the girl do to you, but I assure Eros would still love you. Issei didn't say anything, he just take a sip again. Odin see him, and he can see how Issei is like a body without soul. From what he heard Issei already go through out many brutal battle. It remind him to his old self. How he also go through out many brutal battle and a feeling that came after it. A guilty feeling that came, a feeling about he also kills some innocent and kill a brother with a reason. Odin. Red boy, here have a drink, do it to honor Theus that fallen in battle. You say, I can't, Odin-sama, every time I close my eye, I always backbeat when the battle, it will never leave me, it still haunts me, they face, they scream, it become part of me. Odin, then drink to forget about it, it worked for me. In the end, Odin didn't get any answer from Issei, the two drink many liquor. Odin get drunk, while Issei don't. Because of that, Odin get carried by Issei, and he drive to Sergic's hotel. On the way Issei meet Ross was. She walking alone in midday of night. He drive toward her and stop. Issei. Rose was. Oh Issei. Issei, what the hell you do in midday of night? Rose was. I just meet Azazel, and he explained to me about what happened to you. The two felt silent, that until Odin talk. Auden, young woman boobs is the best. Bros Wiss. Is that Auden-sama? Bissay. Yeah, that him, he drunk, anywhere Bissay. Do you know where can I drop him? Bissay. I can show you where you can drop him. Ostres, then get in. Ostres get into the jeep and Ostres start to drive to where he can drop Auden. In a way they didn't talk and only hearing what drunk Auden say, like boobs or some shit. But he also mentioned some his battle experience. They arrive in front hotel and Odin then get carried to his room in hotel. They say, thanks, Ross was, without you I don't know where can I drop him. Ross was it okay? They say, anyway you want me to drive you back? Ross was, if you didn't mind it. Issei, no, I didn't mind it, let's go. The two get into jeep and Issei driving toward his old house. In a way, it was decided to talk. Ross was, Issei, I'm sorry. Issei, for what? To leaving you and can't help you when you alone, I'm sorry. No need to sorry. It's not your fault. They maybe didn't love me in first place beside they found new boyfriends better than me. Then can you tell me why you still fight? You already go throughout hell, and yet you go back for more dangerous hell. I say. I'm making a promise to my brother in arm, and you know me well that I was a person that keep a promise. Ross was. But can you stop? I'm sure your service already too much. I say. I can't. Ross was. But why you say? He stopped the jeep. Ross was can see his right arm shaking. His face turned into a face full of guilty. I say. Because I keep remembering. I keep remember the scream, the face. I see many death in front my eye and I kill many people. Ross we see. I must do it because if I don't, then who many men that serve with me sometime can't get throughout the first battle. Be breaking again, tears start to fall from his face. They say, they died for a greater good, but they also still young. I remember having a brave man, he just 15, and yet he go to war, stand by our side and died alone. I left him. I left him dying. I retreat because order, and I left him. His face haunts me. If I stop fighting, it not make any difference. This memory will keep haunts me, no matter if I in battle or not. Ross Weiss feel guilty too, she should not force Issei to tell her why he keep fighting. She hug him and tried to comfort him. Issei. They have family, they have son, daughter, and wife. They should spend their time with a family, but they choose not. They put their life for their family. They know they can't promise to back, but they promise to give their family safety. They all brave men, Rose was, but I left them die. I left them dying alone and still survive. Some of them saved my life multiple times, and yet I left them dying. Essie, crying loud in her arm, he feel guilty to the man who served alongside him. He think it his fault because he tried to finish his mission. He will never be the same Essie, the battle changed him. After a quite long Essie, crying he finally stopped. Rose was, sorry Issei, I should not asking you about it Issei. No, it's okay. You just want to know. I understand that. You care about me, you want me to have a peace life, but I can't. I already go to hell, and I will stay in that hell until death can take me. After he finally calm he driving again. Rasois keep looking at him. She didn't know that battle can change a person. She never saw any brutal battle, sure she saw some battle, but that didn't brutal like what Azazel say to her about Issei battle, and after a while they arrive in front Issei old house. Rasois get out and ask where Issei stay now. Issei tell her that he living in apartment outskirts of Kwa. And after a small goodbye Issei driving away. Rasois look to where he go. She already know what happened while she's gone. As much she want to kill the girl's boyfriend she can't. Aziz will make her promise about it, and she will not break it. She entering the house and go to her room. She change her cloth to pajamas and go to sleep. But they say, be driving to his apartment, but suddenly he change direction. He driving to a forest and stop outside. He get into forest in midday of night. But a small figure follow him, it tried at best to keep track on Issei. But Issei is gone, and the figure also follow him deep into forest. It tried to back when suddenly Issei came out behind it from buses. Issei knocked it out and the figure fall to the ground. The moonlight revealed that the figure follow Issei is Kaneko. Issei. Son of a bitch, she send this little shit to following me. They already have boyfriend, and yet they still try to get me. Issei tied her and bring her to Jeep. Then he drive to Kwa Academy, or to be exact Orc. That Orc. Ria's waiting in concern. She hoped Kaneko would be okay. Issei become a different person, how Issei can defeat the 5-man alone. And it just with a light pole. The other also in there, waiting, worrying. The 5-man also in there, they worried especially Asawara. He didn't want his girlfriend get hurt. He promised to hurt Issei more if he hurt his girlfriend, but what he can do is say already defeating him not long ago. Asawara. Rias senpai. Are you sure to send Kaneko to following that pervert? Rias, don't worry Asawara, she can't get detected easily. And right after Rias say that a window near her break. Someone throws something inside the room. Saji is a good boyfriend go to check her girlfriend, and Aiden go to break window to check who is breaking it, and he see Kaneko being tied and hanging in nearby tree. Aiden? Asawara, look. Is that Kaneko? Asawara look at it, and he running outside building, the other soon follow. But before go, Irina noticed there a tube near it and pick it up and back to catch everyone. Outside, Asawara managed to lowering Kaneko and release her. Irina go into them, and she say she found a tube near breaking window. Aikino? Irina, what is that? Irina? I don't know, I found it inside, near breaking window. I think it's a tube. Ken? Give it to me, Irina. I think it can be opened. She give the tube to her boyfriend, he open it, and their letter inside it. We pick it up and read it. Rias, you selfish bastard. You send this cunt to following me. I'm not your property anymore. I'm not your slave, I'm a free man, and I do whatever I like. Next time you send someone to following me, I'll send you ahead. Don't try something funny with me, or you will face the consequence. No one can save you, not even Satan or God. Or even Great Red and Office. Don't try to test my patience. I say hi to, and saying it loud, and it make everyone shock. He know the Kaneko following and spying on him. They will make Issei once again go to Orc, but this time Sona will get involved. Lore. The organization. This chapter will explain what organization is Issei joining, the organization name and at origin. At first the organization name is the Bloody Brother. But ever since organization managed to expand toward many dimension, the name changed into La GJOA 7. The name La GJOA 7 is taken from an ancient language from dimension 20 high. It have a mean the brotherhood of warrior. At first, La GJOA 7 is a mercenary's grub from dimension 0, but when the creature from different unknown dimension called Bangadraki invading, they soon work under United Nation name. After victory in dimension 0, the organization got so many technology left, and with some accident, the organization managed to build the first machine to travel Akri's dimension. After that, LAGJOA 7 have more power than UN, and because of that, the UN make the LAGJOA 7 as independent organization that work outside UN, and the vision change from just to protect 0 dimension into protecting and liberate many dimension. The organization emblem, organization structure. There is 2 section in organization. First, the combat section, and second is administration section. There is no real leader, but since it moved in military and war, the leader usually general. But there is also 6 cockhill that limiting general authorities so they didn't get too powerful. Combat section. The combat section is a section that facing the Bangadrachi in combat, and to prevent any cult to open a portal in any dimension. The leader from this section is a general that have title general of dimension forces, usually is 7-star above. The current general is General AN with a rank of 8-star general. There are 3 level of soldier, militia, regular, GC. Militia, like it name, organization makes them militia in each dimension. They job to hunt down cult member and help regular if they dimension got invade. Militia recruitment can be voluntary, and they need to know some acknowledged about cult and Bangadrachi. They training almost similar like regular, the only different is the time. Militia training only about 5 weeks, while regular can be depend on branch they taking. Regular duty is to fight the Bangadraki in every dimension. They deployed when Bangadraki invading a dimension or on operation. Basically, they similar to normal soldier. Regular recruitment is different. They can be voluntary or tried to joining. Their recruitment side must be choose or from intelligent recommendation. But a militia can be regular after serve for 5 years as militia, they have option to become regular. This is a common way to become regular. At first, regular have 4 main branch, Army, Navy, Air Forces, Space Fleet, but it becomes 7 branch after General Ludwig become General of Armed Forces. It was Army, Navy, Air Forces, Space Fleet, Marine, Airborne, Space Corps. Regular training is different from one and another, it depend on branch a person choose to serve. GC. DC is a short from GIF 7 Dravokusmanier. Like organization aimed name at taking from a different language. It taken from Slyniktal language from dimension 116 FG, that have mean independent act commandos. Like its name, GC having a dangerous mission, such as recover a missing intelligent deep behind enemy territories, or to destroying a vital place before the main combat grub come, or to search and gather intelligent in enemy base, or raiding. GC recruitment is very different. It need recommendation from 3-star general or above, then it need to be consideration from general of dimension or a 7-star general above. After all of that, it need approval from 6 count hill. After all of that, a person need to agree to become GC, if not then he can be regular. DC training is the most dangerous. They being forced to suspicious, they limit physically and mentally. It's not a common in training some recruit die. From all recruit that sent to training at special camp, only 50% that managed to pass it, while at least 20% died during it. Administration section. The administration section job is to manage income and expenses from organization. The leader from this section is 6 Cock Hill. Organization income come from various things. They have factory that sell good to many nation, but they're also mining and drug distribution. Not just that, they also have hotel, apartment, restaurant and many other things. They also selling weapon and some old type armament. The biggest income is from mining and factory. Since organization need raw material for research, development, and so as well, production for weapon around 60% raw material producing from mining goes to organization. Then every member get their own payment, especially the combat section. Around 56% from all organization member come from combat section, and around 30% goes to administration, and the rest go to research and development. Organization power. Log A7 power is above many nation or multi-galactic empire. Each dimension have one-dimensional HQ as base operation in one dimension, but nevertheless organization will try to having a relationship to every nation. It also make them easy to move and do many operation, and the nation involved can know what happened. The organization will not interfere in other countries' affairs unless if it about cult and Bangadrachi. Dimensional system. Dimensional system used in combat section. It using for divide and to categorize each dimension into regional dimension. It in complicated system, and this is the best organization have to categorize each dimension and naming it to make traveling between different dimension easily. And since there is still many mystery about each dimensional that organization can't figuring out, like why time and space concept didn't apply when a person traveling between dimension. The only good explanation that time and space concept didn't have any effect to any combat personnel is because the dimension traveling technology has broke the concept. Even though there's still theories and there is no definite answer yet, but this is the most logical answer that organization researchers have. And because for that to determine how long a personnel served researchers using a different concept, they managed to make a concept that can be adapted to time and different dimension. Lore, Bangadrachi, and cult. This chapter maybe offends some of you, since it mentions some religion. And I'm sorry to my very poor choice of word. I tried my best to explain it to your reader since English is not my mother tongue language. Then, Gajariki name and at origin, there is still unknown from where Bangajariki come. The name Bangajariki come from an ancient manuscript that organization managed to get. It unsealed with a magic that's slowly weakening from dimension 99, Halakha, that date back very long time, maybe 40 billion years ago. It written in a language similar to India language through there is some unknown word from it that say before God become the creator of universe, they at first a people like human named Grj. But they being enslaved by unknown creature, they enslaved God for 1 million years. Then after 1 million years enslaved the Grj are revolting and at war. After a 100-year war the God finally can defeat the Bangadraki, but this war only leaving a very small people of Grj that using the power they steal from Bangadriki to become God. They created a universe and tried their best to make sure this Bangadriki didn't come and destroying their creation. That ancient manuscript is the only thing that mentioned the Bangadriki, and it also giving some illustrations about Bangadriki that matching field. Bangadriki look and type. What you see above is a common Bangadriki or part of basic type. What you see above is a common Bangadriki or part of basic type. The organization categorized some Bangadriki into different type according to how dangerous they were. The cult. Like its name, the cult is worship Bangadriki that they believe as a true God. Like its name, the cult is worship Bangadriki that they believe as a true God. Each dimension have at least one cult that worship Bangadriki. They're using a cult worm to make sure there is no spy inside them. The worm also a bioweapon, using when a cult member get captured, the cult leader will activate, and the member will explode and a very deadly gas and liquid come out. Because of that the organization never let any cult member alive. It must die according to protocol unlikeable. From all intel organization managed to gather that Bangadrachi is manipulating some human that lose faith in religion or God. They manage to lure them and start to establish a cult to call them into the dimension. They use non-Bangadriki enemy number 1 for organization. The cult believe that Bangadriki is the one true God. They believe that Bangadriki create a universe, but a God from different religions steal the power and use it to weaken the true God and seal it. Then the God from many religions like Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism using the power from Bangadriki to manipulate human and make them believe that this God from each religion is a real God. That at least what the cult believe, but this is not true. Sure, there is God, and organizations sometime make contact to them, but they didn't have any power that have any origin from Bangadriki. Even General Satan, one the most brilliant general that Satan Lucifer itself, saying that God and Christianity never have any power that having been Badriki origin, her aura. But nevertheless the cult will never stop to try to open a portal for Badgadriki in many dimension. The cult also have their own terrorist group. They didn't affiliate with other terrorist group, but they sure sometime do some terrorist attack. The cult also blend in with society, and for that hunting them is a challenge. The intelligent from organization need to track and confirm them. Chapter 13. Ain't a property. Bird POV. Good day after Issei kicked Kaneko's ass and warning the orc to not do something funny, and yet they still didn't stop. We can see Issei just sit in his bench enjoying some novel he brought. That until Saji come to his class. Issei notice it and lower his novel and see Saji walking in. Issei. Ah, Saji. What's wrong? Saji, Issei Sona Kaichu asked me to bring you. Issei. What Sona want from good Almi? Saji. I don't know, but I think it's because orc. Issei. So they still try? Issei stand up and follow Saji toward orc. In a way, Saji decided to ask Issei something. Saji, is it true you already threw many brutal Issei? Issei? Aye, but where you hear that? Saji. Azazel sensei explained to us. I say, why would Azazel tell you my story? Saji. Well, you see, I say, 2 months after you've gone, Vritra forced me go to your house. At first, I talked to Kaichu, but she ignored that until Vritra really forced me to go. And I go to your old house, I go to your room and accidentally active your massage. They say, the projector massage. I left. Then what happened next? Saji, I called Kaiju and every stucco. Kaiju almost beat my ass up until I managed to active your massage back. After that, we stucco decided to spying on orc, and what you say is true. They say, don't be that sad, Soggy. It's not your fault nor anyone. Soggy. But you helped me many time, you stopped Trihexa from destroying this universe. You make me as your comrade and help me train, and yet I'm not in there when you need help. Issei. Will you still recover from the battle? I can't blame you? Beside, I'm sure you also bussy with stucco stuff. Saji, yeah. But still I'm sorry, Issei? Issei? It's not your fault. Anyway, can you continue, Saji? Yes. And after you back Sona Kaichu want to ask you anything, but we couldn't find you. That until Momo say she see you with Azazel sensei smoking. Issei, fuck, am I in trouble? Saji. Usually, Kaichu will punish you, but since you just back Kaichu, let you go forward. Let just say after you leave school, we all stucco go to Azazel sensei and forced him to explain to us what happened to you. He tell anything that he know, and that how we know about your battle. Issei. I see. Oh, well, I know it fast or not. I need to explain many thing, and here we are. The two arrive in front of a crew. Issei take a slight breath and knocking. The two can hear Sona tell to come in. Issei open the door, and he can see Sona and Tsubaki sit in couch while the rest stucco standing behind them. Issei, Sona, you calling? Sona? Yes, Issei? Well, not really. She look at Rias. Rias? I was the one who asked her to call you Issei. Issei? Great, just fucking great. Rias tried to hold herself. Rias? Now then, Issei, as your king, I want you to back again, enjoy. Issei. For damn what I joining back, I ain't a property or slave. Rias again tried to hold herself. Rias, Issei as your king, I or Issei? I have no king. You know what the Frenches did to the king? They cut his head out. Rias? Issei? Rias released her aura, but it didn't make Issei flinch. Rias? As your king, I ordered you to joining us again, if not then I must use force. Issei? Try me, bitch. Sage, you got in it? He go to Issei with his new power he have. But then, bang. But before he can attack him, something pass his left face. His cheeks are bleeding, Issei pointing a gun to him. Everyone shock, even the stucco. They never knew Issei bring a gun this whole time. Issei, try to do something funny and I will be the last thing you see. The other boy tried at taking Issei pistol, but Issei, even he a Japanese have been in America for mission, pulled out another gun, this time as micro Uzi. Be pointing to them as they stop, they track. Issei, don't ever you for fucking try to do something funny. Attention get high until everyone can calm down, and Issei pulled in his gun. He look at Rias again and take out a small box. He placed it in table. And get out from the room, walking back to class. Back to work. Sona. That the best I can help Rias. Now if you excuse me and Stuko still have many job. She stand up and bowing before she and all Stuko leaving. Then the bell ring and everyone soon go back to the class, leaving only Rias, Aquino and Saji. But then Saji got a phone calling it from university. And he also leave, saying university need him. So now Rias and Aquino is the only one in the room. Rias picked the box and placed it in her desk. Back to his say. He now sit and listening to math teacher. Then his stand up and ask teacher to let him go to toilet and toilet his left arm amid a projector from it. This is his gadget to using for store a gun and use it to cross between dimension. But it also used to have information and update for his mission. He checked the mail and read a new message given by Dimensional HQ. Captain Issei Hyoudou. Tomorrow you need go to Southeast Asia. The region is unstable and in high alert. The cult activity is quite high, especially in Sabah, North Kalimantan, in a border between Vietnam and Cambodia. And in Papua Island, you will meet Sergeant Rahmath in Indonesia, and together with Malaysian and Indonesian militia, you will hunt down and destroy the cult crutch in that area. There will be a possibility to be an open battle in Sabah and North Kalimantan. Remember to move fast and try to minimize civilian casualties as possible. The Malaysian and Indonesian government will evacuate the area, and the armed forces will joining after the evacuation is done. They will assist you and our militia in the jungle of Borneo. Godspeed, Captain, Issei reading the message, and after that, he back to class. Time skip. It's the end of school. Issei get into his jeep. All student look at him. They never know Issei can bring jeep and why school didn't do anything about it. When he stop in gate, he see Rose was walking home. Issei call her and asked her if she want to get in. Rose was agree and she get in. Issei driving toward his old house to drop Rose was. In a way Issei decided to speak. Can you help me? What is it? Can you help me to make excuse to school tomorrow for 5 days? Okay. But for what? Tomorrow, I need go to Indonesia. I have a job to do. I think I can convince school about it and tell Stuko too. Thank you, Sensei. Anyway, how is Gasper and Kiba? They good, but Gasper kinda miss you. He say he want to meet you and speak about many thing. Kiba, on other hand, is bushy with his job. I see. So why you must go to Indonesia? Like I say, I have some job to do. I can't do much sync. Step the brake, and they stop. He driving back and see a poster. Holy shit, I need to get it now. Holy shit, I need to get it now. Then he driving again, but he change route. He driving kinda fast and then stop outside stadium. He get out and running as fast he can go into stadium. Rasas just look at him with a confused face. After 30 minutes he back again. Rasas, what happened? Bissay. Oh, nothing. I just buy this concert ticket. I buy 8 of it. You want it? Bissay handed Raswise the ticket. She look at it. The band name is Sawbotan, and this is her first time to hear it. Raswise. What kind of band is this, Bissay? It's metal, I like it. My boys also like it. Hell, they sometime make a concert singing this song when we don't have any mission. Braswise. It look interesting, Bessawis. Yeah, right. Well, can you ask Kiba and Gasper to come? Here I give you another ticket. Bess giving her another 2 ticket. Then he driving back. So how about the other 4? I'm gonna ask Sergic Sama and Azazel Sensei. The last 2. It's a surprise, you will see later at night. They arrive, and after a small goodbye, AJ driving to his apartment. He need to pack some his cloth. Time skip. At 7:46 p.m., AJ now get ready to pick Roswas, Kiba, and Gasper. He already asking Azazel and Sergiches if the 2 want to watch some concert. They agree, and the 2 said to meet them outside stadium. They say get out and start to drive toward his old houses. With Rosweiss, we can see Rosweiss is waiting Kiba and Gasper to dress outside the house. She wear a very simple dress. This is her first time go to concert, and it was a metal concert. After a while, Kiba and Gasper arrived, the two also wear a very casual dress. Gasper? Ross was? Are you two finally here, Kiba? Sorry for waiting. Ross was. No. I'm not wait that long. Then Issei arrive with his jeep. Bess. Are you three here? Am I come too long? Tiba? No. I just arrived here with Gasper, Issei-san. Bess. Alright, then let's go. I think Azazel and Sergiches is waiting. The three get in and Issei start driving. In a way, Gasper talked to Issei about how is his condition and why he goes so long. Issei, of course, tried to lying since he don't want to make Gasper worried. He feel Gasper like his own brother. At stadium, the grub arrive, and they can see many people already coming to Sabaton concert. Kiba see Azazel and Sergiches waiting outside, and they four come to them. Azazel? Ah, they are Zetches. Issei? Sorry, Sensei, Sergix-sama, we didn't make you two waiting too long, right, Sergix? Of course you don't, Azazel. But I was curious what kind of concert we gonna watch. It's a metal band, Sergix-sama. I'm not sure if it your taste, but why don't give a shot, Azazel? Then we should get in now. They say, wait, there is two more people. Then where are they? Then someone flying and landed in front of them, but the dust covering him. After the dust gone, everyone can see who it was. Finally arrive. Everyone know that sound is. Everyone. Vali. Oh, Azazel. What's up? Azazel. What are you doing here, Vali? Well, Issei asked me to watch concert, and since he say this a good band, I maybe want to watch it. Everyone look at Issei. Issei. What? It is wrong to ask him. Beside, he's not part of Kao's brigade anymore, since we destroy them. Kiba. But isn't he your rival? Issei. Just because he my rival doesn't mean he my enemy. Beside, our rivalry is because Ddraig and Albion, it's not our problem as individual. Sergiches. He's right, so Issei. Where's the other one? Issei. Maybe a little bit more. Then the flame teleportation appear. A person walking out from it. He look like maybe around in 40s. He have red hair, but his energy feel kinda familiar. Albion? Vali? I feel something familiar with him. Vali? Yeah, I know. Issei. Ddraig. You finally arrive, assumed, and shock everyone. This man is Ddraig. But isn't Issei lost his sacred gear in battle against Trihexa? Ddraig. Issei, my buddy. They're hinging each other, but the two didn't notice how everyone looked at them. Albion is restarting his brain and tried to process what the fuck is happening. Greg. So why you call me here? They say, smirk and handed Greg ticket concert. His eye widen and look at us say, unbelievable. They say, I got this for you and the other, so want to watch. Greg? Fuck yeah, I want to watch it, let's go. And Azazel coughed to get the attention. Azazel? I say, my boy, can I ask a question? Is this man Azdragon? I say, yes, this is Greg. Albion? How could he have human body, and free? Shouldn't he have sacred gear like me? I say. Oh yeah, you see I Greg? Albion, shut the fuck up. I want to watch this band. You can ask explanation later, now let's go before we miss the first song. They drag Issei inside stadium and soon everyone follow them. They entering and everyone can see how massive the crowd was. The grub go to the place that is for VIP ticket. They have a good view and can see at the stage. Then the crowd suddenly shouting crowd, Sabaton, Sabaton, Sabaton. The band entering the stage, crowd shouting wildly, and finally the concert begun. Various songs start to play, the last song is banger. The crowd shouting wildly, and overall everyone enjoying the concert. Vali even asked if there any concert about this band. After the concert done, everyone is going home. This is S new experience for them. Chapter 14. Before the game. Good PV. The day is almost come. 4 more days for the raiding game will start. But for now everyone is still training. A stucco now in mountain for training, and they have some help. Well, Lorque training in Issei old house, and for the past 5 months everyone getting stronger. Especially the 5 boys, they unlock many abilities. But they lack of experience, and they also arrogant and still can be manipulate. Ross was, Kiba and Gasper also getting strong. But the 3 tried to make a distance with the rest orc, especially Ross was. Rias is concerned about it. She knew that the 5 boys still don't have experience compared to Issei, but she can't force him to do it, so she tried to do one last chance, a slave spell to Issei. Sadly, fortune is leaving her. Issei didn't attend school. And schools say he go to Indonesia for family matter, at least at what school and everyone know. They didn't know when Issei went back, but Issei, we can see him sit in a room full of man. Attention. Old man stand up, and someone coming in. 2. Please sit down, gentlemen. Everyone sit down to they bench, then a projector turn on. Now my name is Unlikeable. I'm the new head for this region, but let us forget for that. We have something more important. The projector showing part of Sabah and North Kalimantan, called Dotolilo. As you all know, at Sabah and North Kalimantan, the cult activity is increasing. The same picture showing again, but with some red circle, called Otolilo. As you can see, there is many red circle in this area. We indicate where the cult outpost and base. The red circle with some symbol is where we indicate where the crutch of the cult. Everyone look at it, and start to write in their note. Paul Alula. Since this area involved 2 nations, then it will become a joint operation. And both nations already evacuate this area, and that meaning we can have a weapon free. Gentlemen, we will must hunt and destroy the cult crotch as fast as we can. And don't let they escape. This time we must make sure that them will go to hell with all that they believe. Understand? Everyone? Yes, sir. Cold. Alialu? Good. And remember, be careful in that area. The Borneo jungle is too thick, so careful to trap and ambush. Understand? Everyone? Yes, sir. Cold. Lulu? Good. I let the major to explain more for each of you for the detail. Do you all dismiss? The meeting done, everyone get out and go to pick the equipment. Well, the officer go to the battle grub meeting. Major? Alright boys, listen up, we will go to this area. He showed them the map. Major? As you see, there is 3 area where the cult was. One of that area have the crutch, we don't know where, but for now we must attack and prevent them to capture this 3 area. All civilian already been evacuated from this area, we have gun free. We show another map. Major. Our job first is to prevent them capture Tao. We will attack the southwest area of them, while our Malaysian militia will attack northwest, and Tao itself have a small garrison. If we can't destroy them, then we will come to assist Malaysian militia at Tao. It will be an urban warfare, that was it. Let's moving out. Everyone gave the salute, and then get ready to they battle grup. They prepare and departing. Back to Kwa, Rias now having a small talk with his brother, Sergitius via magic communication. Sergitius. Now Rias, what you want him still, Bussy? Rias, Nai-sama, can I ask you to do something? Sergitius. I'm sorry, Rias, but I can't help. I still have many duty. The shocking Rias. Her brother will always do what she want no matter how busy he was. Rias. But Nai-sama, I just need you to help me do something. Sergitius. Again Rias. I can't. You do on your own, I'm busy, and still have many job. Be cut the communication. Now Rias is really worried, she now remember what Issei say. What's wrong with me? Why you don't fucking ask your brother or Michael-sama or Azazel-sensei? I'm sure they know what you and every damn girl doing, she now sweating. She just hoped the 3 didn't find out what she doing. That she's wrong. The 3 already know about it, they even sent spies to watch them. Time skip. It already 3 days, and tomorrow the game will begun. Everyone already preparing, the stucco has back from mountain. Right now they still test some power they have. The orc now start to strategize, but Rias find that Ross was, Kiba, and Gasper didn't hear her entirely. They just have their own thought. She tried to gain the attention, but it failed. Ross was even got her voice rise a bit. And to make it worse, Issei's still not back. That means she can't use slave spell to him. She just hope a miracle happened to her internment. But fortune leave her, here he is. Sigh, tomorrow is the day, you say, where the hell are you? I need you now. Saji and the others sure get strong, but they lack of experience. I only can hope a miracle happen, but you say, we can see a thick jungle of Borneo, and some people running in that jungle. Behind them is a full equipment soldier chasing. Keep running, don't let them escape. And someone start to shoot. They say, with an Indonesian militia now chasing down the cult in Borneo, they tried their best to keep tracking them but at no avail. They lost contact with the cult. Issei in front that lead the chasing suddenly signaling everyone to stop. He make everyone to stop and take cover. He look at the thick jungle and look at the sergeant. Issei, sergeant, the code, sergeant. Kuning. Yellow. Someone that shouted back. Pisho, green. Everyone stand up as the some militia also appear. The two grub come and meet each other. It's nice to meet you, sir. My name is Lieutenant Muhammad Awang Yasem. I'm the leader from Malaysia, Militia, 8 grub. Issei. Me to Lieutenant, I, Captain Issei Hyoudou, I, with Sergeant Rafli Pranovo, we, from Indonesia, Militia, 1st grub. Lieutenant Awang. So sir, what you doing here? I say, we chasing down the cult, you boys see them? Light Awang, no sir. I say, god damn it, they escaped. Sergeant call regional HQ, tell them we link up with Malaysian militia, but the cult managed to escape. Sergeant Rafli? Yes sir. Issei? Alright. Let's back to Tal. Everyone? Yes sir. Everyone soon walking toward Tal. They will resupply for the next mission. And for reporting to the major as well. The Ta, many militia gathering there. They having a small celebrate, they managed to repel the cult attack 8 hours ago. And now Malaysian armed forces also came. While the Indonesian Marine also preparing in there. There is no civilian in Tao, and it make Indonesian Marine can move easily without being excused to invading the nation since they have Malaysian territory. Right now is say with all high officer having a small meeting with Major. Major? Alright boys, listen up. Be showing them the same map of cult territory. Major, as you know, we managed to repel the cult attack at Tao, and now is our time to attack. Malaysian and Indonesian armed forces also start to come to assist us. We showed them another 2 same map, Major. Now it's time for us to gain initiative to attack. We will attack those territory and annihilate each of those bastard. We can't let them escape this time. This will be a battle that will determine the fate from both nation. We must win this battle and prevent them from escaping at all costs, understand? Everyone? Yes, sir. Major, good. It's time to kill those bastard, and remember don't give them any mercy. Everyone? Yes, sir. Major, good I proud can lead you boys, a bravery. Now let's move out. All officer give a salute, then they all go back again to jungle. They will attacking this time. They entering the jungle back and start to searching. They say now walking cautionly in the jungle. He know how the jungle can be hell and deadly. He know it better how to handle it than anyone else. Issei. Careful to that area, boy, there booby trap there. All militia try to stay away from an area where Issei say. They keep moving, and the jungle really give them a very creepy vibe. The only sound they can hear is bird or some bugs. It also quite hard to see, it have a less visible light, but nevertheless, they keep moving. They say, watch out for this rock, it's slippery. They keep moving, and all militia in high state. They can be ambushed any time. Then suddenly Issei signaling to stop and take cover. He look around him, listening to the nature. Then he's signaling to move again, but after 50 meters he's signaling to stop and take a shoot position. All militia can hear some people speaking and moving some crates. They look right and found the cult crutch. Issei, fix bayonet. Everyone fix their bayonet and start to aiming. Issei, fire on my command targeting the priest first, then the follower, understand. Everyone aye sir. Issei start aiming and waiting until a priest can be lock on. Then he pulled the triager. A bullet fly through and hit the priest in the head. After that, Everyone starts shooting. They manage to kill all the priests, and now they will dealt with the follower. The cult also start to firing back. Issei. Bazooka shot that damn truck, don't let it escape. The militia man shot a bazooka and it hit the truck. It exploded and he shot another truck. All truck is gone. Now they just need to focus to the cult. Issei. Move, kill them all. Oh, militia moving slowly from all side. The cult fall back and take a cover in crutch. The militia surround the crutch. ID militia, damn thus little bastard, they barricade themselves in here. Militia. Now what? They say, you boys come here, help me. They say, bring out a big device. He placed it at the ground and start to assemble it. ID militia 2, what is this, sir? They say, theirs is a tunnel below us, I want to destroying it. They will use it to escape. Militia 2, how you know, sir? Then he throws something to him. It looked like a night vision. They say, wear it, then look below. Beware it, and look down. Militia 2, holy shit. There's a lot of people down there. They say finally done assemble it. He activate, and the device start to punching down a piston from the device that they say give the militia can't see the tunnel is destroying. Militia 2, how the hell this device can destroying tunnel? ID militia 3, wait, what? Say, I'll explain later. Now let breaking in. Some men already plant C4 in crutch door. They will breach in. Militia 4, fire in a hole. They exploded, and soon every militia entering the crutch. They make their way to basement area where they has been graded by a gun shoot. Some men injured, but nevertheless they keep moving. They say, clear the room one by one, be said as he throw white phosphorus grenade into a room. It explode and some cult running out, they skin burned and soon get shoot by Issei. After a while, every room and tunnel has been cleared and Malaysian armed forces also arrive. They will secure the area, while the militia gather many intelligent they found in crutch, and soon all area been cleared by militia and both nation armed forces. There is no cult escape that mean the operation is success. Issei meet with Colonel Alalu, he thank him for what he did. Issei only can say that he did his job and the militia do their job too, he only helping them. He dismissed from Colonel room and go to Major again. His job has done, and he can back to Kwa, but he decided to stay and train the militia with a mini machine and device. Thanks for listening to my video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment below your favorite part. Sayonara, see you in the next video.